as webcomic artists, we work on our days off and our vacation time. For me, comics are not my full-time job, so any vacation time I get off of my day job, I work on comics. Not super healthy, but it is the only way I can keep up with my stuff. Wow, that sounds... Ursula, take a break. But it's true. I do get a lot of work done on vacation time. I personally find comic work really rewarding and fun. It is both a hobby and a work thing, so I find it very refreshing to do it on vacation. As we go into the holiday season and you are all getting time off work or school, you're gonna want to keep up with your comics, probably. Maybe. I don't know. If you are, here are some tips on how to make sure you get your work done over the holidays. Because trust me, there's a lot of stuff that's going to try and get in your way. So I think one of the most important things you can do over the holidays is to schedule your work time in. Now, this doesn't mean doing like 8 hours of comics for the whole, week or so you have off. It just means every day, maybe take 30 minutes to work on your stuff. That is totally reasonable. That's a really good goal. That is what I do day to day. It just keeps you working on your comic, keeps it fresh in your mind, and then you still have time to go off and do holiday things and relax. But make sure that you pencil in that work time into your schedule, because if there's a fight between snacks and Netflix and your comic work is gonna lose. Maybe that's just me. Either way, make sure to schedule that work time and protect it so that you actually get your work done and you get to enjoy your work time. It'll help keep you motivated when there's lots of distractions in the way. It also helps going into a vacation to set a goal for yourself. For me personally, it just helps me with motivation. It gives me something to strive for so that at the end I have something achievable and something I can look forward to having complete by the end of my little week off or so. So this could be maybe you're making some extra buffer pages, or maybe you want to make so many pages, or maybe you want to write so much of your script, whatever it is. I'd keep it small because, depending on how long your vacation time is, you might not have all that much time to work on stuff, so keep it small. Honestly, I would also be careful about creating goals with results. I know I just told you to do that, but if that is something that really stresses you out, like saying, I'm gonna finish 5 pages this week. Like, if you've tried that a bunch of times and it hasn't worked, set a smaller goal, or just set like a time goal. Like, just say you're gonna spend 30 minutes every day on your work. That is also a really good goal, and that's a really achievable goal. So don't set crazy expectations. Don't expect to finish like an entire comic within, your week or 2 off. Keep it reasonable. Just get ahead on your work a little bit and have fun. Don't stress yourself out with it. Like a deadline can light a nice little fire under your butt that'll get you working, but it shouldn't be such a big fire that you get burned, Okay. Also, when you are working in your allotted work time, make sure you find a quiet place to work where you can focus. This may be hard because, during the holidays, I usually go see family, where, they want to hang out and be normal and interact with you because they love you, but you just want to find a nice quiet spot to just work on your art for a little bit. It can definitely be hard to get away from family and obligations that you have. However, it's really important that you find a little space, whether it's your room or the kitchen table. Claim it as your own. Just put a little sign up that says, hey, I'm working for 30 minutes, I'll talk to you after, and hopefully they'll understand. And make sure to let your family know about your goals, your comic goals. That can be hard because I know some families aren't super supportive of comics and art. However, it's very important to just let them know what you're up to. Just say hey, this is really important to me. I'm gonna get this done. You can tell them whatever you want, whatever works. But make sure you let them know so that they don't, schedule things on top of your comic time because they just didn't know. Make sure to compromise with them because it is the holidays and you should be spending time with people you love. Don't feel so chained to your work that you can't spend time with family, even though they're playing board games and you really want to go play, but you really want to get your comic work done. Go play the board games. It'll be okay. Go spend time with your fam. That is literally what happened to me last year at Christmas. I went to see Bones and his family, and they were all playing games and having a really fun time, and I was in my little corner working on comics. So I finished up what I was doing, and I jumped in and played some games, and it was really nice. And I just told them, like, I just gotta finish this one page and then I'll be with you. And it worked out. We had a good time. Also, if you're traveling, that can always get in the way of your comic work. Because it can be hard to say, you know, bring your computer with you if you want to work on your digital art. Totally get it. Especially if you have like a desktop computer, you cannot bring it to grandma's house. So what do? Well, I'd recommend bringing whatever work you can with you. You know, bring a sketchbook to do some concept sketches or thumbnail work. Like, you won't finish a bunch of pages, but you can still, like, plan out a lot. Same with bringing, like, a notebook or doing some writing or plotting on your phone or your laptop, whatever it is. Just bring something with you that you can kind of keep touch with your work, and don't stress too much about it. Also, I really love car rides, especially long ones. We usually do a big long trip up north to see family every year, and I really like that time to just daydream and think up plot ideas and character ideas, so make sure to take advantage of that time too. And finally, even though it is very tempting to hole yourself up and work on comics through the whole thing, make sure you take a break, relax. This is something I always have to remind myself, because it is your vacation from school or work or whatever it is. Relax, spend time with people you love, go see friends, go do holiday things that make you happy. It's really important to get your comics done, but it's more important to take care of your mental health and your happiness levels, so make sure you do that. Anyways, that's all I got today. Congratulations to the winners of our raffle yesterday. Bones and I are sending out the presents very soon. So we sent out a bunch of books and buttons and all that stuff. If you did not win, but you are interested in checking out our ebooks or our print books, we do have a store listed in the description down below. So you can check out 9 Point, you can check out the Magpie, a whole bunch of buttons and cute stuff. Go check it out if you're interested. Buy yourself a little something for the holidays. So yeah, that's it. Bones will be here tomorrow with some more fabulous writing advice. Yeah. Bye!